Alright, so I shot all day on the Fuji XM5 with the new TTArtisans 35mm f1.8. So the camera is pretty small and pocketable, but once you put a lens like this on it, it's kind of jacket pocketable, but it's no longer pocketable. But this lens did capture some great photos. The autofocus was very silent, and I was pretty happy with it. So check out the photos.
I'm actually really happy with the quality of the photos, the sharpness, the background separation, the quality of the bokeh. I'm really happy with these photos. This is just everyday stuff, but we're using that classic negative film simulation from Fuji on the XM5. And it's not quite as sharp as the Sigma 56, but it's probably sharper than the 35 from Fuji. I mean, it's a decently sharp lens. You can see for yourself in these images. Now, the autofocus, it misses sometimes. It's not like Sony, it's not like Canon. It doesn't latch onto the eyes every time it sees a person. You have to maybe try a little harder. I know I was just kind of shooting waist level, just everything I could find. Some things I did like portraits of, where I could get a little bit blurry background, just to test that out. I was just taking pictures of people. I wasn't telling anybody. I was just shooting street photos. We went to a couple pet stores and got a lot of cute dogs and bunnies and stuff in here. Got some ice cream. Got some boba tea. This isn't just like one day. I guess this is all weekend. I went to the flea market, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with these, honestly. These are some of my favorite photos that I've taken in a little while. Mostly just take pictures of birds and pictures of skateboarding, and these are different, out of the ordinary, like that one. Some of these are great, The bokeh's nice. Now, it's a little bit cat's eye in the corners. The middle, it's kind of round. Now, these were kind of over edited, but those are also taken on this lens. It was the thumbnail for my video, one of my impact board videos. So Big Lots is closing. A lot of those photos were taken there. It did not focus on this guy, which is sad because he was really interesting. I should have probably stopped and actually said, "Hey, can I get a photo of you?" He seemed nice. He would have definitely let me get a photo in. So, yeah, I mean, some of these are out of focus. This is just everything I took all weekend, just thrown in here. They're not even in any particular order, just whatever order they went into my phone is. It's not even the order they were taken. Just back and forth between the pet shops and the flea market there. Then we got a few outdoor images in the boba tea place. I thought the decorations were really pretty in there. So shooting through glass. The reason those are so blurry is because we're shooting through some dirty glass at the pet store. This one's pretty sharp. Nice background separation. Very contrasty. That's what you get with classic negative. I took a few of these in nostalgic neg, so you'll see those are way less contrasty. But most of these are classic negative. The dogs are nostalgic negative. That's nostalgic negative. And then all those in the flea market are classic neg, so they're more contrasty. But yeah, I mean, this is a great pocket camera for just photos. It's really good video camera. The XM5, I'm pretty impressed with it, honestly. Probably the best pocket camera that you can really get for the price. I'm at the airport, so there's a helicopter going over, so don't mind that audio. As far as the quality or the autofocus, I can't really say much bad about it. It was a good lens. It's a little big, even though it's smaller than pretty much anything else with that focal range, that's with that aperture on Fuji. Still a little big. I'd rather have a pocketable setup with the XM5, like the 27mm. But you're not going to get this quality. You're not going to get that reach and that background separation on the 27 that you're getting on this 35-1.8. It's also a lot cheaper. This is the 27, $400. Basically, it's what you're gonna have to pay on eBay used. This one is under $200, less than half the price, 100 and something, a little over 100. So it's really good value, and the camera's a good value, and this lens is a good value. It is not pocketable. You can put it in your jacket pocket, but you're not gonna get it in your pants pocket. Yeah, it misses focus sometimes if you're taking real quick street shots, but I wasn't sitting there composing the shot. I was just snapping away, you know, so I wasn't even looking at the screen for most of the photos. Just kind of waist level shooting with not even looking where you're shooting, just kind of pointing it and going. So some of these I took the time to really line up the lines. There was a bunch of those elephants. Here's a few. Looking for couches. I don't know why there was all these clothes next to the donation box, but I guess they won't fit. What do you guys think of these images? Let me know. Be honest. You can be mean. You know, it didn't take a lot of effort. I just kind of tested the lens out real quick over the weekend. I was happy. Like, this is a great value. I would highly suggest this lens. Yeah, just very pleasing images for APS-C. Yeah, I'm always happy with Fuji for this kind of thing. What do you guys think? What do you want to see on this channel? Scroll through my channel. You know, check out my other videos. Give me some advice. What do you want to see? What do you want me to review? What do you want me to talk about? This channel is now called Camera Revenge. So it's been pretty negative, pointing out the negative things about certain lenses and certain cameras. But there's not a lot of negative to say about this, even if I wanted to. Just that it misses that autofocus sometimes. It's not going to be Sony or Canon level. Other than that, it's sharp, it's fun, and it's a great lens. I really like it. I like that it's a little longer for street photography.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.